What's up, guys? This is SNA exclusive from MaddenSchool.com, here to bring you a quick scheme from the strong, tight formation. This can be found in Baltimore's playbook. What I really like about this formation, you can use this in your chew clock offense, and basically just your sit on the ball, grind out some first downs, and win the game late in the fourth quarter offense. You got runs left, you got runs right, you got runs up the middle, you got good play action passing, and that's basically what this formation is all about. It also allows you to audible to another formation, which I'm not going to show you in this video. But the stock play that I'm going to come out in is the counter weak. It's my stock run to the left. You can see that since the line is spread out, we can go through our audibles here. You got slants, halfback dive, halfback stretch, PA tight end cross. Those are all your audibles you have available to you. So you can see that you have a run up the middle and a run to the right as your stock audibles. So I like to come out in my run to the left. And as you can see, Ezekiel Elliott's able to break a couple tackles and get to the end zone. Of course, it's very situational in when to use which play. It's basically just come up to the line. You have your option to run right, run left, run middle, and then also you have your quick pass and your play action pass. Now, my bread and butter play is usually the halfback stretch. You can see here it gets good blocking. You have two lead blockers out in front of you. They just kind of, I don't know, not realize how to pick up Cam Chancellor for some reason, so they don't pick him up. But here's a better example of how it works. Your lead blockers get out in front of you, you can scamper for a touchdown. That is my bread and butter play. My run to the right, it really sets up the counter nicely. It also sets up the halfback dive nicely. You can see here you can just churn out 5 yards. This formation isn't really about home run hitting every single play. It's more about just grinding 4 to 5 yards, maybe 7 yards, maybe break off a big one every now and then, and just kind of forcing your opponent to make sure that he can stop the run to the right, the run to the left, the run up the middle, and also the play action pass down the field. I like to have a fast wide receiver on the outside, or if I'm in the red zone, I just put my best blocking wide receiver out there just for when I run the halfback stretch. You can see here that I'm just kind of cycling between plays to show you how the pre-snap looks are here. The defense actually plays it pretty well in this video, and I was really too lazy to re-record it with better results, because it's less about the results in these videos and more just about showing how things look. There you can see the tight end cross. I just audible my right tight end to a slant pattern, and you can see that Jason Witten is much too slow to get any kind of separation there. So you can see the halfback dive is actually a really nice play most of the time, to just go right up the middle and get 5 to 7 yards. But the next play that I'm going to show is one of my favorites. It's called the fullback dive. And why this play is one of my favorites is because of the way that the quarterback moves is really going to fuck with defensive users, especially guys who use the middle linebacker. In this video, I pretty much only go right with the fullback, but normally, like right there, if that middle linebacker vacates and goes right, reading the halfback stretch, you're just going to cut right back up the middle and get pretty much 5 to 10 yards a pop from this play, which really makes people cram the line of scrimmage in the center, which opens up the counter and also the stretch for you. Lastly, and if you want to come out and you think that they're going to stack the box and stop the run, you've always got this PA Power O, which has the basic flood concept to the right, as well as really good blocking behind it. And like I said, Jason Witten is way too slow for this kind of scheme. I want to use a tight end with some sort of speed. Otherwise, you do have to just kind of lob it up there and possession catch with your tight end, which sucks, especially if they're coming out in something like in a nickel formation and they're going to have a cornerback matched up against that tight end. But as usual, you can always audible right down to your stretch play, and that right there is your typical run play. You're going to get about 10 yards, 12 yards. Just keep moving the chains and keep those sticks moving. This is a great late game offense, and that's all it's meant to be, really. Just change the pace, make your opponent focus on stopping the run. Then you can mix this in with another scheme, more formations. So hope you guys can incorporate this in your playbook. I'm SNA exclusive.